Today we're creating overpowered fusion Pokemon. And this time there's even a brand new fusion. Each round will have 5 minutes to catch 2 Pokemon that can fuse together. We'll get access to stronger fusion Pokemon each round. So by the end, we'll be creating the strongest possible Pokemon fusions. And after 6 rounds, we'll battle with our teams to decide the fusion champion. Hey, Mr. Cyrud, are you ready to make some fusion Pokemon today?
I sure am. Let's do it, dude.
Oh, good. I'm glad because this first round, we're creating non-legendary fusion. So 2 non-legend Pokemon fuse together.
Don't be fooled, though. They still can be really, really strong.
Very true, Mr. Cyber. Well, all right, the timer starts right now. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it today.
We'll see about that, my friend. Let's go.
So here we go, guys. We have 5 minutes to make a non-legendary Pokemon fusion. And just as Mr. Cyber says, even though this fusion doesn't contain a legendary, it is still gonna be quite powerful because all fusion Pokemon are honestly really OP. It's just a question of how OP they really are. And today, guys, I am so excited because there's actually a brand new fusion we can make, and it is super powerful, but we have to wait until a later round because it contains a legendary Pokemon. But here we go, a non-legend Pokemon that can fuse. We have a Gengar, and Gengar can fuse with Mimikyu to make a Genki, which is such a cool fusion, and I would not mind adding that to the team.
Zoroark, though, that can fuse with a Lucario. So if you find Lucario, that would be nice. But that is one of the fusions that personally I'm not too big of a fan of, honestly. So I'm gonna hope to find something a little bit better than that.
Ooh, but we have a Scizor as well, which does have a fusion with none other than Hydreigon. And while Hydreigon is a pseudo-legendary, it is still not a legend, so that would totally work on this round.
Oh, Lucario, no way! Oh my gosh! Okay, here's the thing, boys. Like I said, Zoroark can fuse with Lucario, so we actually can make a fusion right now, but we still have a lot of time left on the clock. And Zoroark, like I said, isn't one of my favorite fusions in the game, so I do want to try to get something a little bit better.
Ooh, and so will this Houndoom over here. Let's go catch that ASAP because Houndoom actually has a very, very cool fusion, one that I think is super underrated, and it fuses with a starter Pokemon, so that would be really cool to make on this round. Most starters are insanely powerful.
Ooh, Cerulege. That is a really good one, and that can fuse with a Arcanine to make Arcanedge, which is one of my personal favorite fusions, and it's seriously strong. Debatably stronger than a lot of like double legendary fusions. We only have 2 minutes left on the clock, so there's no guarantee that we actually do find an Arcanine, but that would be an amazing way to start off this challenge.
Guys, oh no, time is running thin. Oh my god, we found a shiny Miraidon. That is a legendary Pokemon. Way too early to fuse with Miraidon.
Oh my dude, there's an Arcanine that spawned like literally in the center of spawn. That is absolutely perfect. Let's go. And with only 50 seconds left on the timer, I don't think we'll have enough time to find 2 other Pokemon that can fuse. So I'm just gonna go right to the fusion chamber and get these 2 guys mushed together.
Oh, and there it is. That is the starter we need. Venusaur is here, and that can fuse with our Houndoom.
So let's go with Cerulege. Let's add in Arcanine, Fusion Key, and in just a couple of seconds, these 2 boys will fuse together to make boom, an Arcanedge.
Oh my days, bro. Looks like we're both here at the fusion room, and I just saw yours. I am quite terrified. But look at this.
Oh, that thing's crazy, dude.
Crazy is right, bro. Meet my Venusaur. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Dude, both these Pokemon are so sick.
Well, I think you're gonna like the next round because the fusions have upgraded. Because we can now make fusions with 1 legendary in the mixer. So hey, it's about to get a lot stronger than the last round.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Good, I'm glad to hear because the time starts now. No way. No way there was a shiny Dialga by me.
Yeah, you know what that can fuse with?
Yeah, it fuses with Empoleon. All right, bro, I can get it out of here. Good luck. Guys, that is not how we want to start off this round. Cyrud is already really close to making a powerful fusion. Of course, being Dialga, he just needs that Empoleon. That is fine by me because we actually have a trick up our sleeve for this round. As I mentioned earlier, there's a brand new fusion on the server, and I don't even think Cyrud knows we have it yet, so he's not going to expect this at all. I can also catch a Latias, which fuses with my Lodic to make Milias, which is one of my favorite fusions, so I would be very happy with that too.
Oh my gosh, and we just found a Swampert too, boys. In last round, I mentioned how Swampert can fuse, but with only like legendary Pokemon like a Kyogre. And we already have that shiny Dialga that we just called. So if we can find an Empoleon, that would be sick. If we can find a Kyogre, that would be sick. Both of those would make amazing additions to go along with Arcanedge.
But I really hope we can make this new fusion, guys, because I don't think you're going to expect it at all. There we go, and that's because it's a fusion with none other than Diancie. I feel like this is a Pokemon you wouldn't expect to fuse, but now it does, and I don't think Siren's going to expect it either.
Salamence, okay, that can fuse with a Groudon if we find one of those.
But we need to keep our eyes peeled for any Pokemon that might be able to fuse. That's not a Pokemon, that was Cyrud. I wonder what he's looking for, man. It already has me so nervous that he got that shiny Dialga. Because if he shows up to the battle with a shiny fusion, that's just such a flex, man, okay? But with just under half the time remaining, come on, we gotta get moving. We gotta start catching more Pokemon. Aggron, oh no, Aggron fuses with Charizard. That's a non-legendary fusion. That doesn't work, man. All right, we gotta keep moving. Oh, and thank God we ran this way. That is a Groudon. Groudon has a couple fusions on this server, and both I think are non-legendary. It can fuse with Chandelure to make Groudalure and Garchomp to make Groudchomp. But with 1 minute left on the clock, guys, if we want to fuse our Diancie, we need to move fast.
We do have 3 Pokemon that have counterparts. We just need to find one of them. And to be honest, I'd be happy to get any of them because right now we could get a Grouch. Oh, Dragonite, that can fuse with a Mewtwo. A Mewtwo. Oh my God. Okay, so I need to find a Mewtwo, a Groudon, a Kyogre, or an Empoleon. If I can find any of those, we will be in the money. And Arceus. Arceus only fuses with other legendaries, so that would be a double legendary, which would exclude it from this round. But that's 2 rounds in a row now that we have found an Arceus. I hope that we can find another Arceus in the round that I can actually use it.
And there's Mr. Cybert. Oh my God, is he also not made a fusion? Wait, that means we need to make a fusion on this round, whether it's the new one or not. Wait, I see it. I see what we're looking for. Floette is here. I knew you guys would not have expected this at all.
Oh, and boom, baby, Groudon. That is what I'm talking about. I need it to catch right now, though. I really need it to go.
Okay, there we go. We have our Floette. Let's make our way to the fusion room because we can now make the brand new fusion. Diancie on the left, Floette on the right. Everyone say hello to Diancie. Oh my God, this fusion's so cool, bro.
I messed up.
Mr. Simon, the time is up. I don't know if you know this, but did you not make a fusion this round?
I thought Salamence fused with Groudon, but it's Garchomp that fuses with Groudon.
What, dude? Oh my God. How long have we been making these fusion videos, bro?
Salamence fuses with Ho-Oh.
It does, which is a 1 legendary fusion. But Mr. Cyrud, turn around and you want to take a look at the fusion that I got on this round. Yeah, what is that? Is right. We got the brand new Diancie. Mr. Cyrus, you're gonna need something really strong if you want to keep up. But don't worry, you can still use one of the Pokemon you caught on this round for your team.
Okay, I'm gonna elect to keep my Dialga, but I feel like an idiot. Oh my God, I actually feel so dumb.
Well, Mr. Cyrus, thanks to you, we got to see what happens if you don't make your fusion within the allotted time.
Yeah, I did that on purpose just to show like what not to do, but like I'm not ever gonna do that again.
You set an example of what not to do. Same conditions for the fusions here. Good luck.
Now you gotta think, like I'll find.
Okay, I know we're making 1 legend fusions again, but you don't have to catch the Regieleki immediately, bro. Good luck.
Good luck.
So wait, why'd you just walk past this Hydreigon, dude? This fuses with Giratina.
Oh my God, I just caught a Kyogre. I thought that you caught it. I heard you throw a Pokeball behind me, but I have a Kyogre now. I have Kyogre and Regieleki, but I'm really stupid and I can't fuse them together.
Wait, oh my God, there's a Giratina right here. I can already make a fusion, Mr. Cyrud. You're gonna need something good here, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried to capture that Giratina and I ended up catching him up. You know, that's how today's been going for me so far. I need something to go my way right now.
Good luck, sir.
Oh my gosh, there's another Giratina right here. What is going on? Why do I have so many Giratinas?
Well, hey, just like that, we've only used a minute of our time and we can already make a fusion. Hydratina is a possibility. However, I mean, hey, we have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. We might as well see if we can't catch anything else. Because I'll be honest, guys, there's another Giratina fusion I would love to use today. So I have my fingers crossed. But either way, we're in for a pretty good round.
Now, I will say, I know Kyogre fuses with Regieleki, but it can also fuse with the Swampert, which we got a couple of rounds ago. So if I find one of those, that would be very, very lovely.
One thing I will say, though, is even though Mr. Cyber didn't get a fusion last time, he did get a Dialga, and the fusion we just made is still Fairy and Rock type, meaning it's 4 times weak to Steel. But we also need to keep our options open. Landorus confused with Talonflame to make Talorus, which is a very powerful 1 legendary fusion. So, hey, I'm not gonna close the door on everything else just yet. There's a lot of strong fusions we can make this round.
Here we go. Necrozma. That confused with a Tyrantrum. Okay, here's a Mew. Mew did just get a relatively new fusion. If we can find ourselves a Magneton. It's a Pokemon I don't really use too often, so I'd look you'd be down to get one.
Mr. Cyber, there's only 90 seconds left, man. I hope you've been planning out this fusion, bro. You're gonna need something strong. Dude, I hope you make it to the fusion room this time, though. I really do.
I'm good. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm sweating enough for myself. I don't need you to sweat for me, too.
I won't worry at all, man. I was just checking in. That's all this was. But you do only have a minute left on the clock, so speed up.
Thank you for letting me know. Oh my god, let's go. I low-key was getting nervous that we wouldn't be able to get a fusion for 2 rounds in a row. That would be really bad. But there's only 30 seconds left. I still gotta be a little bit quick here. Is there anything else? Come on. Okay, I don't think so. Slash War fusions. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We gotta go.
But that'll do! That'll do! I was just about to leave! Tyranitar at the last second, dude. I was honestly risking it a lot.
Bink Mew, Bink Magneton. I don't know why we didn't do Magnezone, but it's okay. It's okay. This Pokemon still comes out to be really, really cool looking and quite strong. Everybody, I welcome you, Muton. Look at how adorable he is.
Oh my god, we're running out of time. There we go, 1 second. I did that just, oh my god, that was the best buzzer beater of my life. I clicked fuse and it had 1 second on the clock. Tyranitar is here.
So lucky, bro, no way.
I actually am, because I had a fusion within the first minute and then I almost blundered the whole round there. So thankfully we didn't choke. I hope you got a good fusion, bro. I really do.
It is good, but admittedly, your Pokemon is quite good against it.
Once again, the fusions have upgraded. We have moved on to double legend fusions. I mean, hey, this is the strongest fusion possible so far.
I haven't told you this yet, Arpus, but I haven't been trying up until this point because I knew that this moment would come and I will capitalize on it.
You haven't been trying. This kind of just feels like every other video, dude. I'm surprised.
Yeah, well, you're about to find out what I mean, because I'm gonna go get the strongest double legendary that you'll ever lay your eyes upon.
Let's find out if that's true. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
5 minutes on the clock, and honestly, I'm just so glad I almost failed that last round so bad. That would be the ultimate Arpus moment. We have 4 minutes to just mess around and then I somehow mess it up. But now that we can fuse 2 legendary Pokemon together, we really need to lock in, guys, because messing up now hurts even more than when Cyrud messed up. And of course, there's some insane fusions we can make on this round. One right here contains Xerneas. Xerneas can fuse with Zacian to make none other than Zacius, one of the most infamous fusions on the server just for how powerful it is. And if you guys want to play with any of the fusions today, join the Smash MC Pixelmon server with the IP arpus.smashmc.co.
Here's one idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, if I get a Miraidon, I will fart on Arpus's forehead. Anyway, we're in a pretty good spot. We already have Lugia and Suicune. If I find a Miraidon that fuses with Lugia, that's perfect. That Pokemon is so strong, but it's the exact same typing as Mewtwo.
Oh, but Zekrom can also fuse. Zekrom fuses with Celebi to make Zekeby, and we're counting mythicals as legends today. That's a double legend fusion. Just like this Zeraora right here, this is a mythical, but it can fuse with a legend, and that makes a double legend fusion today. Let's go. Another Xerneas, hey, and a shiny Absol, my favorite Pokemon. That's gotta be good luck, right? And we're gonna need some, because if we want to make a fusion, we gotta find something within 2 minutes. We gotta put the burners on.
And there's an Entei. If you didn't know, all of the legendary beasts fuse with the legendary birds. So now, if I find a Moltres, I can fuse that with the Entei, which would be nice.
And with less than a minute at this point, I will take any Pokemon. I don't care. If we can't make a fusion or just get stuck with a Xerneas for the battle, I mean, I guess that's fine. But the goal today is to make fusions, and there is a Mewtwo right there. Please stay in the ball. I think we're fine. Oh my gosh, guys, let's go.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Miraidon. Okay, I do need to lock in.
Oh my gosh, please tell me we have enough time. Please tell me. Mewtwo on the team. Cyrud's already here. Oh no, 8 seconds left. Zeraora, Mewtwo, come on now. 4 seconds on the timer. Oh my God, you just made him a Rhydon fusion.
Oh my God, I got it off. Oh my God, I just got it off.
Didn't.
Oh my God, I just got it off.
No way, bro.
Oh, holy crap, that was
I thought my
close.
fusion was good. Look
Oh my
at yours.
God. Oh, he's dunking on you. He's dunking on you. Oh my God, that's actually embarrassing to be you right now. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, bro, we both got electric and psychic fusions, but look at yours.
Yeah, mine, I'd say, is a little bit cooler than yours, but you're right. They both are electric and psychic. What are the chances of that?
Once again, we got double legendary fusion, sir. Good luck. I mean, actually, I need the luck after seeing your last fusion, okay?
Yeah, you do. You know you're in trouble, buddy. But I am not letting off the pedal.
Neither am I, sir.
Let's go.
Come on now, we need to make a crazy strong fusion. And with Lugaidon and Mirror Aura already fused, that's 2 insanely strong double fusions we can't make anymore. So I guess there's even a chance we end up fusing the same Pokemon on this round. Oh, and there we go. We have a Raikou. Now, Raikou... Oh, we have another one. We have Raikou. But Raikou, along with the other legendary beasts, can fuse with the legendary birds. The Raikou fuses with Zapdos, Entei fuses with Moltres, and Suicune with Articuno. Either of those 3 fusions will be safe on this round, so I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for any of those Pokemon. But there's also a few other double legends we can make.
Ooh, hello, princess. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of a Xerneas for the boy. That is solid. That is really, really good. And it can fuse with a Zacian, creating Zacius, which is crazy strong. And it's a fairy type, which is super effective against Dragon. Dragon is very common in the fusion world. So I'm assuming that Arpus is going to come out with a couple of dragons, and that Pokemon will help tremendously. Now, we just need to find a Zacian, which I don't think that we've seen a Zacian all day yet, which I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Like, low-key, that means I'm due to find one, but at the same time, that could also mean, like, they're not spawning today. So I'm at a loss. But hopefully that's not the case because I'm starting to get pretty desperate here.
And we have a Mew, which does have a double legend fusion. Of course, this is a mythical Pokemon, and it actually fuses with another mythical. Mew can fuse with Victini to make Mewtini. And while it is teeny, it is actually a very strong fusion Pokemon, so I'd be more than happy with that. Oh my God, Lugia. If only Cyru didn't just fuse with you, we could totally do that. Ooh, but that is what I like to see. Cresselia. I always forget that this Pokemon can fuse, and luckily for us, when it fuses, it's a double legend fusion. Cresselia fuses with none other than Regice. And you might say, whoa, Regice, that fusion probably sucks. And I'd say, I think you're forgetting how bulky of a Pokemon Regice is. Now picture that fusing with the bulky Cresselia, dude. It is a great wall.
Ooh, there we go, boys. Dude, I feel like every single round it's been buzzer beater central. Wait, we might not actually get this off. Come on.
Regice! I see you. We don't have time. We don't have time. I can't make a fusion. We don't have time. We don't have time.
10 seconds. I got this. 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 Boom. Done. There we go. 5 seconds on the board. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We are gonna run out of time. Yeah, I don't even have the Pokemon in my party. Dude, I can't make a fusion.
Wait, time's up.
Are you serious?
Yes! Oh my God, I thought for sure. I saw that you teleported here. I was like, no! But then I was like, yes!
I literally have both parts to the fusion. I just caught Regice at the last second, bro.
God. Oh my God, that would have been really good against my team too. I don't want to, like, you know, make it worse than it already is. I don't want to rub salt in the wound, but that would have been really bad for my team.
Whatever, dude. I guess I'm taking Regice on my team instead of a fusion.
You have a Regice? Oh my God.
Yeah, quit your laughing. It's time for the biggest round yet. Because this round we're fusing the strongest Pokemon possible. We had double legendary fusions. What's better than that? How about God Pokemon fusions? This round we can fuse with Rayquaza and Arceus. Are you ready?
I am.
Are you sure? Because these Pokemon are insanely strong, dude.
Now let's do it, dude. Let's rip it.
All right, but with that being said, good luck, sir. The only Pokemon that's banned is Rayceus, because that's a fusion with Arceus and Rayquaza, okay?
That would have been way too OP.
Yeah, it's too strong, dude. All right, good luck. So here we go, guys. It is now officially crunch time. Main objective, of course, is to catch a Rayquaza or an Arceus, because we can't make a fusion if we don't have either of them. But of course, we need to keep an eye out for Pokemon they both fuse with, because those are just as important. Such as this Urshifu right here. Urshifu does fuse with Rayquaza Rayquaza to make Rayshifu. And we could actually use a fighting type on our team. That would not be a bad fusion at all.
Now, we've already seen a couple of Arceuses today, but that was back when, like, it didn't really matter. Now, that was when it needs to show up. Please, 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 Arceus, if there's ever a time that I need you to spawn, it is right now.
Oh, and oh my God. Here we go, guys. We have a Necrozma. As we talked about earlier, this fuses with Tyrantrum to make Tyrasma, but it also fuses with Rayquaza to make none other than Raycrozma. Oh my God, another one. Hey, buddy, how's it? You know what? I'm just gonna catch this, so on the off chance Cyrud finds that he can't catch it also, never hurts to have two Necrozma.
Ooh, baby. That is a Deoxys. That is half of a fusion with a Arceus. Arceoxys is actually insane too. Please, 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 Arceus, please spawn. I mean, I'm literally begging at this point. If I can get this Pokemon, I'm very confident that we win today.
Oh my God, no way! No, dude, and of course we don't have any Pokemon that fuse yet. Bro, all right, well, here is our Arceus. We can still be excited about that. Just need to find one Pokemon that Arceus can fuse with, dude. Come on, there's gotta be one here. We could get Eternatus, we could get Deoxys. Oh, we could even get Giratina. We already have a Giratina fusion.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Eternatus. Oh my God, that also fuses with Arceus. Holy crap. Now I don't even know which one to do if I find an Arceus. Do I get Arceus or do I get Arceoxys? I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm trying to think like what Pokemon he has and then which of those two fusions would be better against his team. Both fusions that I could get are like unbelievably strong.
But there it is! There it is! Rayquaza! Oh my God, he's flying over the water. How are we even gonna catch this? Please tell me we can catch it. Oh my God, no, 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 no. We're gonna run out of time, guys. We're gonna run out of time. Oh, it actually stayed in. What? We sniped it. Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
Slash warp fusions, there we go. Rayquaza, Necrozma, because we can now make one of my favorite fusions of all time, and conveniently, one of the strongest. Oh my God, Cyrud, you just got here and you picked the perfect time because look at my fusion. Come on now.
Okay, that is pretty scary, but look at this. Boom!
Oh God!
Now you're done. You're done.
Bro, my fusion's pretty cool too, okay, man? I guess we'll find out which is stronger because it is time for the battle. And here we are, Mr. Cyrud. It is time for the Fusion Pokemon battle. Who will be crowned the Fusion Champion?
Electric type, and I have a sneaky suspicion that we're both going to click very similar moves here.
I have a feeling that you either went for a Psychic or an Electric move here.
There's a decent chance that that's the case.
I have a little inkling. So with that being said, I'm gonna go on to my Giratina. Oh, and
I also clicked Volt Switch.
And you got the advantage because you have these slower ones, so you get to swap out into a counter to me. I don't know if I like that. But is there a counter for Giratina?
There's not a great one. In fact, I'm gonna go here and I hope that you don't have like Earthquake. Please don't have Earthquake, Arpus. You don't have Earthquake.
That would be pretty bad if I had Earthquake. Wouldn't it? I mean, it'd be bad for you. It wouldn't be bad for. It wouldn't be bad for me. Unfortunately, I do know you outspeed me, so I don't know if I like necessarily staying in here. I think I'm gonna do something about that.
I don't like how much you're thinking, actually.
So I'm gonna go here.
Necessarily
on your dragon move. Yes, dude, that was so risky. Okay, here is Diancie, the brand new fusion Pokemon. And it's pretty sick. I will say that. It is pretty sick.
I have a feeling Earth Power will do a lot to it, though.
Earth Power would do a lot to me, but unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to do that because I just went for Encore, and now you're locked into Roar of Time.
There's no way you just Encore.
No,
that's fun.
You outsped me.
Boom, baby. All that, yeah, but it's all go new Pokemon. Oh, AG's
dude, I had Trick Room. I was gonna do something gross to you. I was about to. You are so lucky. Wow. Okay. L. Cyrud for not letting me showcase the fusion and sweep you with it.
Look, I get it. It's good for the video, but I don't care. I cannot be seen getting destroyed by Arpus again. It's happened way too many times.
Well, it might happen again today because my team's pretty dang good, man. I don't know. I do have a Regice, though, so I do have one vulnerability. Dialga. I do think one of my only ways of getting you
Well, I'm going to
like
click
this.
Roar of Time.
I know you're going to click Roar of Time.
Good luck, my friend.
I know you're going to click Roar of Time. Let's see what happens. Primordial Reckoning doesn't kill you, and Roar of Time kills me. No, I actually wanted you to live. I actually wanted you to live, Mr. Cyrud. You are so lucky. You are so lucky.
Stinks. Oh,
You are
your
so lucky.
strongest
I was gonna
God
set up.
Fusion
I was
Pokemon
gonna
goes
set
down.
up.
Oh, that stinks so much. I feel so bad.
You would have had to recharge, and I would have gotten to set up with Garanitar.
Let's go. Okay, that didn't do very much. I was hoping that you would stay in and that I would destroy you, but then
I know you were hoping
switched.
for that. I know you were hoping for that, and I just can't let you have any glimmer of hope in this battle, bro. I gotta snatch it away. Oh my god, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Crunch, super effective stab onto the Lugaidon.
Ow. I thought you were dark.
No.
I thought you were dark and rock, and then it all connected. I'm fine.
I forgot about this.
I'm fine. I should have switched to this earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Don't think I forgot about your demon in the back, that Regice.
Dude, Regice is here. Regice is ready, bro. Do not sleep on it. Maraora outspeeds. Let's go. Regice, I salute you.
Hello and goodbye.
Mr. Cyber, this is not looking good for me. I'm on to my last. Oh my god, critical hit flash step. Please don't kill. Oh no, I just got a speed boost too, bro. Uh-oh. Zacius goes down. Who's left? Arcanedge in the back.
Okay,
Flash step.
Get him.
No.
Bang him.
Miss.
Boom.
And Arcanedge takes down Maraora. Mr. Cyrud is the Fusion Champion. GG, sir. Don't forget to subscribe and consider joining the channel for extra videos.